Welcome to Puerto Rico.
More than 190 Tennesseans were welcomed to the island of Puerto Rico for the American Farm Bureau Convention. The group of nearly 200 with Tennessee experienced the culture, took in the sights, and of course enjoyed the tropical weather and island time. But advancing the voice of agriculture is what the trip was truly all about. Tennessee was represented well on the national stage for the AFBF Young Farmers and Ranchers competitions. Justin Hargrove of Benton County competed in the discussion meet. Katie Martin of Putnam County competed in the Excellence in Ag competition. And Derek and Michaela Giffen of Obion County competed in the Achievement Award and finished second overall.
Just to even be named in the top 10 with the rest of those people was an honor, and then to be chosen as number 2 was outstanding. We could not believe it.
Truly an honor and a privilege. We've spent the last couple days networking with our competitors, and they are all just really incredible people with great operations, and just to be with them was a privilege. So to be named number 2 was just even more so. We're just really proud and thankful for the opportunity.
As second place winner, the Giffens received $25,000 credit towards Case IH equipment.
1, 2, 3, like a bird.
Big Kenny from the country duo group Big and Rich was a featured guest speaker at the convention, and Life is Good co-founder Bert Jacobs also shared his company's story.
I think maybe the most important thing I can do today is teach you how to catch a Frisbee.
He detailed his journey of creating a multi-million-dollar business and encouraged the audience to remember to do the simple things right in their operations and in life in general. President Joe Biden had a video message to the farmers, and U.S. Secretary of Agriculture Tom Vilsack addressed the room full of farmers from across the country in person.
What you've done is created a foundation of an economy that allows a significant percentage of America to pursue other opportunities. In my case, to be a lawyer. In my wife's case, to be a teacher. We could not have done that if we didn't have farmers, ranchers, and producers making sure that we could feed our family every single day.
Secretary Vilsack commended them for their dedication and hard work and reassured his commitment to advancing American agriculture. Perhaps the most important part of the AFBF convention is the business session, where farmers from all 50 states and Puerto Rico have a voice in forming AFBF policy for 2023. 35 of the 341 voting delegates were from Tennessee.
When you can get over 300 agriculturists together and have all this good, healthy debate to develop our policies for our future that they can take to Congress and try to pass some bills to make it productive and more efficient for our farmers, it's always good. It's been really enjoyable and eye-opening.
It's my voice, and just being here and the policies that they implement just shows that what I think and what we have done within our county and within our state is brought onto the national level, and it does make a big difference.
It was a great honor to be able to stand up and present the amendments for agricultural education. As a former educator and still involved in education myself, just updating those policies and bringing them up to what more relevant to what the time is now in the world of education.
We have a strong Tennessee delegate congregation here, but we need to listen to other people too and come up with a compromise and be the voice for agriculture for the whole country and not just for Tennessee. So that's why it's very important to be here and try to find compromise.
If this group, this organization doesn't stand up for the farmers in America, who will? And this business session is very important, especially with the Farm Bill coming up and Congress looking at trying to start working on it, hopefully by March. The policy that we set here today at this delegate session will hopefully mold the next Farm Bill.
Agriculture here is completely different from what it is in Tennessee, but yet the issues that we face and the concerns that we face are still the same. And so we can bring ourselves together with our brothers and sisters in Puerto Rico and across the country to face these issues and stand united with one voice.
This is going to set our policy that will direct us in those discussions with our legislators. And we need that. We need that direction. We need that unity. We need that clarity going forward. It's been a more relaxed atmosphere. Our dress has been more casual, and I think our conversations have been more casual. And I think that's translated into some pretty productive discussions on our issues, and I think it's been a really good convention. Everybody seems to have had a great time.
The policy part of the day that we do all our policy work, that's the most important day. We also want to stay on the cutting edge and go to those breakout sessions so that we go home and apply some of them to our farm, or either educate ourselves or inform ourselves about what the issues might be, so that when I go home and want to be more engaged in the Farm Bureau, I can talk about that issue better.
Welcome to the castle and to Ponce, Puerto Rico again.
But time in Puerto Rico continued after the AFBF convention for the Tennessee group as they toured ag-related sites on the island, like one of the most productive coffee plantations.
In the tourism, the people comes and taste our coffee, and from that moment they taste the coffee, I know they are going to continue buying our coffee due to the quality that we produce here in Puerto Rico.
The Puerto Rican Farm Bureau President Hector Cordero Toledo says it was an honor to host farmers from across the country and show off their local agriculture.
It's something special. I'm sorry, but bienvenidos a Puerto Rico. Welcome to Puerto Rico. My family, maybe we have difference in the language. Sorry for my mistake in the language, but we are one nation and we are one family.